Hello guys, Skywalker here, welcome again. We are going to continue our tour on Scotland, and today we are going to make a small leg from Cumbernauld, where we are landing in the last leg, to Prestwick. We have about, it's a small leg, we have about 35 nautical miles and the direction is 216 degrees. So come along with us, enjoy and see the scenery that is awesome as always. Okay, so let's put this bird on the air. We are in the end of the day, so we don't have too much time to get to the other aerodrome, because we have to make 35 nautical miles. And let me see if everything is done. We got the tie down, speed cover, battery. Okay, so we have the parking brake is set. Remove now the yoke just for a second, and we have of fuel, because we need at least 40 liters of fuel. I think it's okay, the oil is okay, and I think we are in great. Sorry, it's not this one, this one. Yes. Change the oil. Okay, everything is set now, so I don't remember this thing. Okay, magnets and mixture rich, and we can start and we can start the engine and avionics. Okay, so as we wait to the motor to hot a little bit, just for Unicom, and this for 2000. Okay, left, right. Okay, good. Okay, so okay, so we are going to follow. I've seen in my flight plan that we have a VOR that is 117.50, and we can follow that VOR in our, let's put that, because with this thing. As you can see, today we don't have GPS. It's gonna be a very old flight following VOR, but that's okay. And this is well aligned. Okay, this is everything. So we are going to follow roughly 200, as I said, 216 degrees, 760 degrees. Okay, so we can start our beacon lights and we can put some full pump now, and we can put the strobe lights and we can wait for the signal. Probably we'll only get India, so we can taxi for the heading of our. Let me check the weather. Just a second. Okay, so we are going to get out from the 26 because the wind today is from 290 with only 4 knots. Okay, so let's get out of here before the dark came. Let's go. Bye-bye, Cumbernauld. There we are. There we are. Awesome the scenery, as always. A little bit foggy there ahead. Also, so our medium safe altitude today is wait, that's better. Our minimum safe altitude today is 2500. So just put the autopilot master and I can to the altitude and then pretty much 2500. Then we can put okay, so we are altitude autopilot. This one and this altitude holder. Okay, wants to down. Trying to get there. There we are. Stop a little bit. Okay, so it's not a great thing, but take a little bit off the motor now before we blown it with the temperature. So there we are, going to and see if everything is set. So don't forget important. Okay. There we are. Pretty much. Oh, and we have our VAR have captured something. So we can change for nav. It's going to try to follow the our VAR that we define it here, and let's see if he can get with the VAR. Or not. Let's see. No. No. I think the outbound it's not the better way to do it. I'll do my way. I see something strange. Okay, I think now it's good. Let's see if he's following this VAR. Yes. No, I think now is following the VAR. Okay. So very good. So we can now. This is in autopilot. We can now see a little bit of outside view. Our beautiful outside view, and there we are. Take some screenshot for the video. Simple screenshot. Okay. Very good. So we are pretty much there are so many wind turbines here. Too much. I don't know if this is true, but there are too many. If this is for real, there are too many. Okay guys, so we are in cruise now. We have let me see here. We have there's here. We are in the middle, you can see, of our journey, and here we can see in the map that we have very close for about more, I think 20 nautical miles to our destination, that is Prestwick aerodrome. And I will cut here so you don't have to watch all the journey. Okay, so guys, see you ahead. Okay, so we are back here, just you guys to see this beautiful view of the wind turbines. Yeah, awesome. And the awesome sunset in a far horizon. It's a very beautiful image with the fog, very beautiful. FSX continues to make surprising us with very beautiful colors and schemes, and oh, let's see, there are many, too much turbines here. Very, very beautiful. This scenario is very, very awesome. As always, ORBX is making a beautiful scenario, as always. A little bit cold here, so let's put the wind. We are not so high, but it's a little bit cold. And we have about, I said, pretty much to find our aerodrome. So the plan is to follow this VOR here. That's the VOR that we are following. So the plan is to go to the aerodrome, then we make a turn left and slowly we make our landing, because as you can see the wind comes from 320, so we are going to land in 31. Okay, so we are very, very close of Prestwick, and in a few moments we are going to see Prestwick. Until then, we continue to watching this beautiful view of the scenario. Very beautiful. Until then, we are talking about of one thing that I have seen very many times, this discussion about P3D and FSX. I have both. I have FSX and I have P3D with the version 2.3. Okay guys, so it's not very different one from the other. The core is the same. The P3D is optimized, as everyone say, but if you have your FSX well configured with the textures and the fix from the Steve, for example, there are people that use another fixers, but if you have the fixer from Steve, the X10, to have full DX DirectX 10, you can have the same or pretty much the same frame rate that you have in a P3D, and you can have the textures, we can have the colors and the shadows and everything, the fog as you can see, and the volumetric. You can put everything, but what I want to say is to understand, if you are going to begin now in simming worlds of flights, you can start with P3D because it's more easier to configure. There are many options that you can change in the software, and they are now launching many add-ons that are compatible with P3D also. But if you have your FSX, as I have my FSX for more than 10 years, as you can imagine, I have too many add-ons that I like, and they only work with FSX because I don't use pirate things, I use real licensed things. So to change to P3D, I have to buy too many licenses. So that's why I said that for those who have FSX for many time and have too many add-ons bought, it's too many money to change to P3D. But for the people that are starting now, P3D is a better option. I think I see in far away, I think in ahead, I start to see our aerodrome of Prestwick. Yes, I can see here. There are the runways. So we are going to take off the autopilot because we are not going to need him again. Autopilot disconnect, and we can start manually to descend to make our little turn left and then heading to our runway. As always, the scenery is very awesome. Oh, there's a bridge and a river here. Very beautiful, the scenery, very beautiful. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Our aerodrome. The wind is blowing us. Okay, so we need to start to decrease our speed because we are getting very close to the limit of our airplane. That's good now, and we are starting to turn here. Okay, very good. For notes, I still use the same machine that for recording that you see in my test hardware video in my channel. The only change that I have made to the machine is that I have put a better cooling because I'm using the cooler stock. It works fine, but I've put a better cooling, and with this better cooling it's very close now. With this better cooling we can have very nice. The sun is on the instruments. It's very nice. Okay, we can put now the flaps. With the, as I said, with the stock cooling I have good performance, but with this I can have good performance, and it's more cool, more stable. The temperature in the core. Okay, so I see there where we are going. We are going to land there. Very close now. So we are going straight ahead there, and then we make a turn left, and we land in the red lights there. As always, the scenery is very beautiful. And there's the bridge that I talk about, the bridge and the river. Very beautiful. Okay. There are too much runway. Oh, the sun and the sea. Very good. Very good. And there's the city of Prestwick. I think it's Prestwick. Yes, it's Prestwick. So we can start now. Line up with the runway. A bit high, but we have too many of drag with the flaps a bit high, but we have too many runway. That's not a problem. And there we are, just passing the trees, and then we can land. Just line up with the runway now. Very good. Oh, the sun is, it's ahead. Very nice picture. Very nice picture. Okay. Passing these trees. Descent now. There we go. Very nice indeed. A little bit of motor. And there's a 31. A bit of wind. That's not a problem. Okay. There you go. Very good. Okay. So there we go. This is the aerodrome of Prestwick. This aerodrome have you can turn here, it's better. This aerodrome have it serves two worlds, the civilian and the military. You can see here we have the civilian part, and in the other side, back of my airplane, you see you have the barracks of the. Let me open this because a little bit off. Oh yeah, where we go, where we go, where we go, where we go. Oh, I'm very sleepy today. Okay, so we can park here. Close that birds. Okay, park here in close of this one. I think it's GI here. Okay, it's the first time you are here. I don't know, it's the first time I see this aerodrome, but it's very beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Turbine planes here. Very beautiful. So, let's go here, close to the GI. Let's see what we can have here. So, as you can see, this is the civil area, and in the other side you see it's the blue barracks are the military area. This aerodrome, it serves the two kinds of airplanes. Okay, so we are going to turn here, and then we can park even here. That's not a problem. This is not. Okay, we can go close to this, for example. Okay, go here and put here our airplane. Very good. Turn the bird here. Okay guys, so running light is on, change the strobe lights off, and we can take the avionics and the pitot heat, and then we can with that take off the motor and the magnet. So guys, there is another leg. Oh, I forget the lights, but I know I don't take the start switch, so I have to check this one to get the nav lights. So there's another leg of our round to Scotland, another one. It's made in this beautiful scenery, and we have made it before the darkness. So guys, don't forget to like if you like, to put like, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next, guys. Bye bye.